Hey, how you doing? That's right. It's another episode of Main Blast in the House. That's right, Main Blast in the House. So check it out, man. Freak nonsense. I've been out of the military for like, you know, 20 years. 20 damn years. 20. God has prepared me for this way before it happened. With knowledge, history, science, all that crap. Things that people are not people like I'm gonna just come out and say it. Israelites and the Hebrew Israelites, I don't deal with it. All right, and as simple as that. This has got to be more to God than just Him being in the clouds in Deuteronomy 28. Okay, it got to be more to God than this just what's in this Bible. You be arrogant to think all of what God is just in this book. Okay? And I learned that at a young age. I realized that God is more than just within this book. He said, well, you learned that from our cult. I said, no. I learned how to study from the cult. Okay? As simple as that. And I'm not sure if it wasn't a cult because these people were telling the truth. I was getting information from white people. I was cross-referencing my information with white people's information. And you know what? It matched. It matched. I mean, they wonder why I was always out of the hood. To these people back home, as though I was just getting fucking horse. I was studying this book. Alright? I'm being persecuted for studying the book, being affiliated with the people who are right, who actually coincide the information with Caucasian information. And every time I had some of their pamphlets, I fucking goddamn looked it up. People don't understand that the Israelites and the Egyptians were related. They called them the Mizraimites. Mizraimites. That's what the original tribe of Israel was, the Mizraimites. Related to Israel, Jacob, and all those other people. They're all related. Alright? And as simple as that, the only difference is that Solomon went his different way. The Egyptians come from Solomon. Okay, so they said Solomon was a witchcraft. He was idol worshiper and all that crap like that. Whoever Solomon was, he ain't break too far from his Israelite roots. Okay, and as simple as that. All right, they tell you that the Egyptians the Egyptians enslaved Israel. History and science is telling us that the pyramids was created by people who was financed by Egypt. Little conundrum there. Okay? Egypt and Israel are the most significant civilizations in the Bible. This was my first two targets, Israel and Egypt. And it so happens that God made me run into these organizations. God made me see the way of studying. God made me see that the religions that we have today are totally freaking wrong. Well, if these people were a cult, I don't care. I cared about if they was right or not. And to know if they was right, they had to coincide with white people's information. Because white people know damn well they have no problem writing what the hell they want to write inside books nowadays. Because black people are not going to look this up. You might see it in movies, here and there. But in books, it's prevalent. All the information, down to the last detail. Okay? And it's simple as that. Egyptian archaeologists, which I wanted to be when I was a kid, believe it or not. One of the biggest things I wanted to be was a stuntman and an archaeologist. Alright? Go fucking figure it out. I'm doing what I wanted to do through books. Um, Egyptian archaeologists are digging up new things every freaking day. Every day to prove that religion that we have today is insufficient. Okay? And as simple as that. Egypt, Israel, the God of Israel, God of Egypt, all powerful. At one time, ancient civilization believed in multiple gods, like a tribe of gods, like a people of gods. Only recently, humanity has believed in one God. Now, if you want to ask yourself what's the interpretations of God, you'll realize that God is the being that created us in the image and the likeness of himself. But the church always talk about human beings. I mean, God is everywhere. He's in the land, he's in the ocean, he sees everything you see. Unfortunately, we can't do that since we created in the image and likeness of God. Image and likeness of God. Okay? We are a three-dimensional mammal, human being. We have to travel in spaceships to go into space to be protected from radiation in the cold of the vacuum of space. And since we're in the image and likeness of God, should not God also be protected by a ship from the cold in the vacuum of space? Now you gotta look at the word image. Okay? Let's look up the word image for a second. Definition of the word image. Image. Definition. Merriam, we used to use this definition. Merriam-Webster dictionary. We used to use this back when I used to study. What up? A likeness of an object or produced on a photographic material, a picture produced. Oh, hold up. Damn. Image, okay. A picture produced, a likeness of an object or produced on a photographic material, a picture produced on an electronic display such as a television and computer. The optical counterpart of an object produced by an optical device such as a lens or a mirror, something that mirrors, or an electronic device, a mental picture or impression of something, a mental concept held in common by members of a group or symbolic of a basic attitude or orientation. Orientation. Proper concept, exact likeness, resemblance. a reproduction or imitation of a form of a person or thing. So, image states that we are the reproduction, hold up, a reproduction or imitation of the form of a person or thing. Okay, let's see likeness. 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 Let's see likeness. What is the definition of likeness? People gotta understand something, man. When you say something, you gotta look at the definition. Okay? People don't, y'all really have no idea what you be saying most of the time. Okay. A copy, portrait, appearance, semblance, resemblance. So basically, what I said is basically true. God, if we made an image and likeness of God, we would have to go into space with and ship. Okay, so God has a ship to go into space. And if we have a ship to go into space, why is it this being who's created, we are creating an image and likeness, could not create another human being out of DNA copies? Alright? Same situation. Alright? We create AI, nobody bats a freaking eyebrow. What about being that created us in the image and likeness of him through genetic splicing? Okay? Isn't that simple? There's a tribe of gods out there that created us in the image and likeness of them. And they placed us on this earth. And we've been here ever freaking since. Okay? As simple as that. Okay? I'm tired of believing in some kind of upbeat God that you don't freaking see all down the day. You can't prove at all. Everybody just gotta believe. To believe something, you have to first prove it. It's the same thing you do in law. You for the jury to believe something, you're supposed to prove it. You just don't freaking skip evidence. Okay? You have to freaking get evidence for you to believe it. Okay? And it's simple as that. And but the Bible is just another clue to that evidence. That's all it is. Okay? And that's my journey. That's the journey I went through. I didn't want to get caught up in no organization or anything like that. I was always freelance and shit like that. And people understand that the Israelites and the Egyptians are freaking related. They're the same bloodline. Okay? I'm getting sick and tired of the Israelites and Tabernacle and those organizations having a problem with each other when they're fucking related. Don't make no sense. I'm sorry to curse, but it's true. There's no difference. The only difference is Solomon split up from the Israelites and made his own thing. But Solomon brought a lot of Israel to Egypt. Okay, in his situation. That's all I got to say. And we'll see you next time. I'm tired of people saying somebody's in the cult and shit like that. In retrospect, Christianity was the cult at one time. Okay? Let's get the kick ballistics here. Take care.